In the soft gold of morning, she stood still as if the whole world were holding its breath. Her face was calm, but beneath that calm lived years of swallowed words, hidden pain, and the quiet habit of shrinking so others could stay comfortable. For too long she learned to adjust, to smile when it hurt, to endure what should never have been endured. She became fluent in silence, wearing it like a second skin, until even her own truth began to feel far away. Then came the moment that cracked everything open. Not with thunder, not with a grand speech, just a single inner refusal, the kind that arrives like fire in dry grass. Something in her rose up and said, "Enough." When she finally spoke, her voice trembled. It carried fear, it carried years. It carried the weight of every time she had been overlooked, dismissed, or told to wait her turn. She looked straight ahead and said, "This is not the life I chose." And then, like a door swinging open after years of being locked, the rest came tumbling out. I am still me, and I will not disappear again. The room did not change in that instant. The people did not suddenly understand. But she did, and that was the beginning of everything. Because power does not always arrive with applause. Sometimes it arrives shaking. Sometimes it arrives through tears. Sometimes it is born the exact second a woman hears her own voice for the first time and realizes it was never small, only silenced. She walked away different that day, not because every wound was healed, but because she was no longer living as a ghost inside her own life. Her shoulders lifted, her steps changed. The sunrise ahead of her looked less like an ending and more like a beginning. And that is the truth no one tells you. Finding your voice is not the finish line. It is the first time you come home to yourself.